Hello and welcome to this edition of Big Sky 35. Tonight, a little Tops.com. As you can see, I got the 1951 Topps set that Blake Jamison is doing. I got my first box in a couple of days ago, and just kind of thought it'd be neat to share opening it with you. I watched an interview with him last week on about the hobby. And it was pretty interesting. And so, on why he was, or how he came about that, and hopefully we can see some of it in the cards and talk about it. But first, just going to show you some, of course, my Star Wars. I picked up some of the last set of Topps Now. I'm missing the Topps Now first set of this season's Mandalorian, because I did not know they were running it. I kind of blanked out on the email. You get so many emails from Topps letting you know what's being released and last day. I just kind of blow past them a lot of times. But, and they redid their Topps Now page where you have to go to each individual Topps Now section to see what's on there, which I don't really like. They used to have it where you could just go under Topps Now and it listed everything that was available. Didn't matter if it was wrestling, Star Wars, UFC. And then, of course, Living Set, which I love. I am missing a few from the complete set, but I'm not really worried about it. I would love to find like a Star Wars themed binder to put these in. I'm having a terrible time with focus tonight. Really wasn't a fan of the Dark Troopers and Mandalorian. It kind of takes away from the human aspect of it. This is somebody from the races with young Anakin, one of the racers. Anakin's mom, and these come two in a set every week. And usually you could correlate why the two are there. Like this one, an eraser for the Anakin. Shmi, his mom. Then you have Mace Windu, one of the great leaders of the Jedi, plus the greatest leader of the Jedi, Yoda. And I guess it's rumored that Mace Windu may come back in one of the series or a movie. Then baseball Living Set had Johnny Bench release, which, man, I've been having a problem with getting these coming back centered. I probably need to start buying multiple ones because I really like to get these graded. This one looks really, really good. So, next I bought the trade a lot Topps Now for that big trade with the Indians. So I got Carlos Carrasco, who I think was a big part of that trade. It really put depth in the pitching, which in the National League East they're going to need. And then Frankie Lindor. Which I was telling my dad, they either got to sign him long term or win the World Series this year, or because I think what I'm going to show you next is a big piece that they lost. Andres Jimenez here with Ahmad Rosario. Ahmad, you know, Andres Jimenez, I think, had a really good shortened season last year. If they don't make a move to get a third baseman, they're going to be really missing him because he could have played second and let Jeff McNeil move to third, because now they got defensive problem at third and right field most likely with Dominic Smith. So I haven't looked at any papers or anything today. They might have made a move. I know it's rumored that Dom and JD Davis might be gone for those pieces. Mike Trout. This is the Living Legends set, or game. I'm sorry, game within the game. I really like this set. Beautiful cards. I was even wanting to get the portrait of this one, but man, it was sold out instantly. I don't know if the bots went after that or whatever. The autos are already gone fast. And then in Upper Deck Artifacts, they put out like the #1 draft pick for the Predators, or the number #1 right winger, whatever. So this is what I got here. It's I got this in the mail the other day. Man, it took a long time to get this. Gosh, that name just will not. Rem Pitlick. Artifacts rookie emerald out of 99. Very nice card. I love Artifact series. It's probably one of my hockey favorite. I keep saying I wish Upper Deck could get the rights to baseball. Now, this the other thing I wanted to just talk to you briefly about was TBT Topps Throwback Thursday series. They actually put new packaging this year. So, way to go, Topps. They usually, with these, they just came in a bubble wrap mailer, just wrapped up. They didn't really have them like a packaging for it. I believe this is part of the series that they got going on. I haven't even opened it. I kind of wanted to show y'all the package. They got this 3-card set that they're releasing week by week right now, which is smart with really no baseball. I really like this because as a collector, you can collect your players. So, and it's not something that the flippers are really going after. Chris Bryant, and these would be great, I believe, for autograph seekers. Stanton, and this is a reason. Griffey, and on this one you could get a variant. Of course, I did not get the variant. I don't know what the variant is, but when you get the kid with the hat backwards, that's all that matters to me. And then I got another one. And this one was a very good set. Mike Trout. Come on, baby. So it just will not focus for me. Mike Trout. Vlad, baby. Who I've spoke before. I think he's going to be a good ball player. He lost the weight for all you guys that called him Fatty Vladdy and all this other stuff. And there's been overweight ball players that could hit in the past. So, like I said before, you don't have to be a Greek Adonis to play the game. And this is the Trout and a Ripken. I mean, and Vlad Guerrero Jr. in the same 3 set. Very, very good cards. Young Cal Ripken there too. So really, really like those. I like a very basic, sleek look to them. Like I said, if you're an autograph hunter, that would be a great card to get autographed. Now let's open up the Blake. Already cut it open. Let's just see where I cut it. I can't remember which end I cut it open at. I usually go ahead and just open it all the way up so I don't do this on camera. But for some reason, I didn't do that today. I wanted to let y'all watch me fumble through her. I even like the packaging. I mean, I don't know if y'all have ever seen interviews with Blake or whatever, but he's a very happy-go-lucky guy. He loves the sport. Actually become a collector. And man, the man loves his job. You gotta love anybody that loves what they're doing and gets to be paid to do it. That are very fortunate to do that. Not all of us can be so lucky. And of course, they always tell you, do what you love and you never work a day in your life. And what happens is if you do it, it becomes your job and you really don't love it anymore. But man, does he love it. You can just see the excitement, because I guess it just changes for him. The meeting, now he's into sports. I mean, it's just doing portraits for the players, the interview he was doing. So this is what he was talking about. I was kind of waiting until I brought the cards out. So he said he kind of had a choice of what to put here. So he kind of wanted to make some iconic representations of these corner pitchers, because before they were just like generic fielding or hitting pitchers. Pitchers, not pitchers as in the pitcher. But he wanted like to make it iconic. So like right here you got Trout making like the over the wall catch. Willie Mays hitting. And I think there is a variant on one of them, and I think it was the Trout. And I think there's even a chance for an auto or certain things in here. And I'm sure it'll be a sticker auto that they got sitting around somewhere. Is that Maddox? Yep, Greg Maddox. Pujols. I'm not a big fan of today's cards with overpopulating it with veteran legends. And this product seems to be very heavy with that, but it's a throwback product, so it's not as bad. That's a beautiful one. So to see how it's just kind of a generic one. He said there's one stud in every pack, so that's the Trout. For some reason, Tom Seaver has somebody hitting instead of a generic pitcher. Doesn't make much sense there. In that day, I believe it would have had a pitcher, a pitcher of a pitcher, drinking some iced tea out of a pitcher. So that is it for tonight. Hope you're staying warm wherever you're at. I think tonight is going to be -17 as the low where I'm at. So I'm really enjoying this. I've been buying a box every time. I think it's the same cards in every one. It's a 52 card set. If I remember correctly, it's 4 weeks of it, 13 cards in each one. I think they just sold the 4th week this week. So I'm looking forward to getting the rest of them. Probably, I don't know if this is something that I'm going to set up, like put in a binder as a set, or what I'm going to do with it, or break out my favorite players, because I really like these. I think they look pretty cool in a SGC holder. I know I made videos where I don't know if I'm going to do too much SGC, but for personal stuff, as long as the price comes back down where it's not that bad. Even a 15 is still lesser than PSA. With that being said, tell me what you think of this product. Are you collecting any Topps.com or going directly to I don't know if Upper Deck does anything on their site. Panini does a little bit, but how are we as a collecting community, collecting outside of just buying on eBay? Kind of want to hear thoughts, opinions. I know ComC, eBay, Sport Lots, Facebook Marketplace. Is there anywhere else, directly, is anybody doing anything like that? And just looking for, when everybody's going zigging, are you zagging? So until next time, like, share, leave a comment on what you think, and please subscribe. See ya.